Hey kids on the ridge, happy Friday. It's so exciting that it's Friday again. We're still talking about David, King David, but this is before he was king. Now, I don't know, how many of you have a best friend? Raise your hand if you have a best friend. Wow, cool. That's so great to have a best friend. You see, David, he also had a best friend. His name was Jonathan, and he was the son of King Saul. Now, David and Jonathan, they would do everything together. They were so close, in fact, that Jonathan even gave David all of his stuff. Have you ever given all your stuff away to your best friend? I've never even done that. But they did that because they were best friends. And we're going to learn more about how David and Jonathan were best friends and how that affected Saul, Jonathan's dad.
Slapstick Theater, David and Jonathan. This is Jonathan,
Hey!
who was the son of King Saul and a warrior in Israel's army. This is David,
Hey!
who would later become the king of Israel.
Alright?
After David defeated a great giant, he was brought before King Saul and he met Jonathan. They immediately became friends,
Yeah!
and Jonathan made a pact with David and showed him that by giving David his robe and weapons.
Oh, hang on.
From that time on, David was successful in all he did,
Oh!
and King Saul became jealous of David and very angry. Saul wanted his servants and Jonathan to get rid of David, but because Jonathan loved his friend David, he warned David of what his father was planning.
Oh, no.
Jonathan went to his father, King Saul, and talked him out of harming David.
Okay.
For a time, David was safe from King Saul's plans,
Phew.
but not long after, the king's jealousy and anger came back, and he tried to kill David.
Whoa!
David got away, and his friend Jonathan came to help him.
Hang on there.
Jonathan tried again to talk his father out of hurting David.
No.
But now King Saul was convinced he needed David to be gone. Jonathan was angry and sad that his father would not let his friend go. And he knew that David would have to go into hiding and run from King Saul. Jonathan met David one last time, and the two cried and said their goodbyes. Jonathan told David to go in peace and that they had a special bond in God's name. Then David left and lived a life on the run from King Saul, and Jonathan returned to the town. Even though they were separated, the two were the best of friends and were an encouragement to one another.
Yeah!